Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Today I have a few Dogman sightings to go over, but before we get into that, let me remind everyone that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I will be posting new sighting reports. Also hit that like button. It truly helps out our channel. While if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so that you can keep up with all of our latest videos. I'll also put the link to our store in the description so you can find some fun and cool t-shirts and more. So what you say we get on into the sighting report now. This sighting comes out of Shelby County, Tennessee. Now I didn't see a date for this one, and it is not really a sighting. It's a report of strange noises and screaming type sounds, which the witness thinks is coming from a dogman, with the witness along with multiple co-workers hearing these noises on a few occasions now, saying that they hear these noises at their place of work. Then they work at a medical facility, which is well lit and fenced in, with them being woods along with a river bottom behind the facility. With the witness knowing for sure that three different people have heard the sounds, two of which was together for their event, while another had went to get something out of their car one early morning, saying that they don't know what this strange creature is, just that it sounds like screaming, but nothing like they have ever heard before. Now all three of these witnesses are medical professionals, which also has had plenty of time outdoors, with them not being able to identify what kind of creature this is, making these strange noises and screaming sounds. They just described the sound as being very loud and clear, going as far to say that the sounds were crystal clear, even though one of the witnesses was in their car, with it running and the defrosters blowing. But it was so loud, they said, that they could still hear it very clearly. Now this occurred at around twilight, putting it between 6 and 7 a.m., with it being around shift change. So as there was several ladies coming in, they also had heard this strange creature, with them hurrying on into the building, while two others were leaving that also heard these screams and strange noises. So what about this? Do you think it could have been a dogman? Or do you think that it was just an animal out in the forest that they didn't know or what? So drop me a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are about this one. Also hit that like button. It does help our channel out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so that you can keep up with all of our latest videos. So let's jump on into the next sighting report. Now this one comes out of Auburntown, Tennessee. The witness says that their first encounter with a dogman took place a week before Thanksgiving in 2017, saying that this was when they first moved into their new cabin in Middle Tennessee, saying that their first sighting was of an alpha female, with them being numerous sightings over the past 3 years, saying that her boyfriend has had many sightings of an alpha male, as she is always at work, with the witness saying that she has had 3 encounters over the past 3 years, while her boyfriend says that he has had 3 to 4 as well. Now the witness says that her first encounter occurred in the first week after moving into the cabin, saying that she drives for a Lyft and keeps very strange hours, never knowing what time she would be getting home at night. Now this particular night she says that she had gotten home at about 4 a.m. in the morning. Now she says that they didn't have a light on the front of the house or in the front yard, so it was pitch black, the witness says. She says that she had gotten out of her car and walked back to the trunk of the car to get her bag that she carries with her. Now she had the light on from her phone. As she closed her trunk, something caught her eye. She says that she saw a creature that she didn't think even existed. Not on this earth, anyway. Now she says that she only saw this creature from its upper body down. She didn't see the creature's head, but she saw its chest. It was a sandy to a cinnamon in color, with its chest being thick and muscular, while this creature's waist was smaller, with it having very long fingernails on its hands that was being held up close to its chest, with its fingers curled up, with her neck saying that this creature's legs were that of a dog, but much larger. It stood upright on its hind legs, with the witness thinking that the light from her phone must have shocked it. So she says that she just focused on getting into the house, saying that she had to get across a creek to get to the house, saying that she didn't hear or see anything as she was making her way to the house, saying that she was so scared, truly thinking that this creature was going to kill her. But once she had made it to the door and inside, she was very relieved. I think I would have been also. I wish she would have gave more information on the other sightings as well. So if you come across this video and hear your story, please contact me. Use the comments and I'll give you my email. I would also like to know if you're still having encounters. Maybe we can talk about it more. I would like to talk to your boyfriend if possible as well, and listen to his encounters. So I hope you have liked this sighting. Also, for our next sighting, it also comes out of Tennessee, from Jefferson County. I heard about this sighting from a friend of mine. His name is Kelly. He's been doing Bigfoot and other cryptids for years now. I met him 3 years ago while looking into a sighting in Kentucky. So he's a straight shooter as far as I know. Now he sent this sighting to me about 6 months ago. So I thought I would throw it in this video now, since it is out of Tennessee also. Now the witness says that he was driving home from work around 11:30 at night. There was a slight rain, which was making it a little foggy for his drive home, saying that he put his high beams on and fog lights. Okay, now in light fog, I guess the high beams would be okay. But don't do that in heavy fog, guys. It really makes it worse. Just saying. He was traveling down a 2-lane road with heavy forest and a few fields that holds cattle, when he says that he saw something strange coming out of the forest on his left, saying that he closed and opened his eyes to make sure he was seeing what he thought he was seeing. It was a werewolf, or dogman as people are calling them now, with this creature being around 6.5 to 7 foot tall, saying that its head was huge, while having what the witness said looked like a human type torso, but not total humano, while it had long muscular looking arms. Now why the witness says that this creature's torso looked to be human but not quite human was that just below this thing's rib cage, the witness says that it really sunk in, that its abdominal region was very thin, with it staying thin through the creature's waist area, with its hind legs muscling back out and becoming thicker. Now, I don't know if muscling is a word or not, but that is how he said the witness stated it. So now with its hind legs thickening back up, saying that it did seem to have hocks like a dog. Now, as far as the color of this creature, the witness says that it was gray or silver with white markings, and that it stood there on its hind legs until he passed it. Now, as he passed this creature, the witness says that he hit his brake lights and looked into his rearview mirror. Now, at this time, the witness says that this creature leaped across the road and then jumped right over the fenced-in field. At this point, the witness says he lost sight of this creature. Now, he says that he hasn't heard of any animals being killed or anything like that. But sometimes he wonders if that creature was going shopping for some prime rib that night. The witness did say that he never saw this creature go down to all fours. It leaped, he says. It didn't walk or run across the road. It was one leap to clear the two-lane road, then another leap into the field. Then he lost sight of it, he says. So I really like this sighting report. That's why I like to hear reports from investigators if possible. They ask a question that helps brings out the information about these creatures. I read a lot of reports that no one has ever talked to the witnesses on, with a lot of them being sightings I've used, which I do report on, but I have no way of interviewing or investigating the sighting and ask the question that needs to be asked. So I have enjoyed going over this one with you today. So if you like this one video, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. Now, if you have the time, jump on over to teesprings.com/stores/those-endless-mysteries, where you can find some fun and cool t-shirts, among other things. So till next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching Those Endless Mysteries.